Hi, we're Sara and Ryan, and we're almost ready to take on the build of our cabin in the woods. Before we get too busy though, we have a little time to squeeze in some fun. In this episode, our kids get a surprise visitor, and the kids aren't the only members of the family that are excited. We get to try out some new tools that may help us save big on lumber prices. And we have one more surprise in store for our kids.
Let's go see some whales!
Yeah!
Follow along as we make the most of this family visit. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a minute of fun. So we are back up at our land, and my parents actually came all the way from Iowa and surprised my kids at our house in Oregon.
You guys would totally come right after you got the vaccine. Yes.
So then the next part of the surprise was that Grandma and Grandpa were going to watch the kids while Ryan and I get to come up to the land and have a few days of work.
And we're kid-free.
And we're kid-free, so it's a little mix of relaxing and enjoying the kid-free time.
Yeah.
And a little mix of getting some chores done, because we got to get this place ready because my parents are coming. So we've got to get it ready for like the parent test.
Show ready. Yeah, we had a nice relaxing morning, had some coffee without parenting kids, and had a biscotti, took the dog for a walk.
This is really nice.
It's been really nice.
We're going to put some lights up so you can see our stairs a little bit better to our yurt. And we're going to put hay all around our build site back here so it's not a muddy mess.
We've just had some deferred maintenance that it's a good time to get caught up on it.
And you want it to look ready because Ryan's a little bit worried that my mom is going to be a little nitpicky. But I told him I don't think she's going to see any of it.
I'm talking to you,
totally
Sandy.
Fine. Yeah. And then we have like a fun adventure after that with family time. So we're going to take you guys along for the ride for most of it. And we've got more surprises for our kids in store that they don't know about. And it's going to be a pretty fun week.
Yeah?
But
all right. Let's get to it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, last time you guys saw us, we were putting up the arbor behind me that covers the entrance to our yurt. Now, you may remember that there was a little mistake at the end and the door wouldn't open, and we fixed it as well as we wanted to that time. We were frustrated, so we fixed it briefly. And now today we're gonna get in there and really cut off the rest of that piece to almost create a little arched entrance and then sand it, so that's all prepared too. But other than that, we have been burning our pile like we always do, and we also got a ton of the hay spread around the build site, which Ryan said it's like the bark dust of construction. Yeah, I was thinking I'll get up there and hold it. Ryan got done doing the sawing off of the little piece there. It looks pretty good, but now we're gonna sand it so it looks nice and smooth, so when we put the stain on, it's not totally noticeable that we messed up, but it'll still be noticeable, but not only to people who know it was a mistake. And then we're gonna try to put the corner pieces in, let's see, that go there. Maybe Ryan can point to where they go. They just go in all the little corners, and they're curved pieces. And last time we were here, we cut them out with a jigsaw, and then we brought them home because we had a belt sander at home. Now we actually have a sander here, so we're gonna get this done. Good morning. All right, we're up. Ryan is setting some stuff up, And we are going to, I think, put up some lights today. But we got a chainsaw mill not too long ago. So we're making a guide that will be for the first cut you make on a rounded log. So it's gonna look basically like a ladder. And along with that, we're also doing lights today. And I feel like there was one other project we talked about doing, and I totally can't remember it right now. But Ryan's getting everything set up to start making our guide. So I better go over and help him. Really scary. Got it.
You did it! Yay! That's part of being Project Dog.
Loud sounds. What is it?
I think we're done. Look.
They're getting super scary.
We're all done now. No more. Hi.
She's like, I don't think I can be Project Dog, guys.
Okay.
All right, we've been busy this morning doing all of our odd little chores. We put the little corner bracket pieces onto our arbor in front of the yurt entrance. We put lights up, so now it'll be illuminated at night when we're walking down the stairs from the yurt entrance. And we put together the guide for the chainsaw mill. And now Ryan is putting on the ripping chain that we need for the chainsaw mill. And then we're gonna put it all together and see how the mill works.
It's like, how do you get the kinks out of a chain?
I think by doing that, like jiggle it technique. See?
I'm not supposed to use this chain for anything other than chainsaw milling.
So if I just see you out with the chainsaw and it's not attached to a mill, I should be like, no, you have the right chain on that.
Yeah, because this one is what they call a full chisel, or I don't know. There's big warnings all over it that say only to be used by professional lumbermen.
Are you a professional lumberman?
No.
But what do you do to become a professional lumberman? Do you like take a test?
Well, the difference is that there's no, I don't know exactly how it works, but on that chain, there's something that makes it so that it helps prevent kickback. And this chain doesn't have that.
Oh, okay.
But it's what you need to mill. So
Okay.
I'll just have to, when I want to use it for cutting, I need to put that one back on.
Okay. All right, you guys saw the chain come off when we got it on, and we tried and tried to get that ripping chain on the saw, but it's just a little bit too big. So we put back on the old chain that was on there, and we're gonna still try out the mill because we want to. We want to see how it does and just, you know, what it kind of does. And we also built the guide, so we're gonna go for it. Only have 2 batteries.
Got our top cut done on this cedar log, and now we're gonna go through and make our very first cut with our chainsaw mill. So we're pretty excited. We're learning still, definitely, and we don't have our ripping chain right now. So it's taking a long time to go through these, but we were really excited to see how it worked and at least get one piece of lumber done. It's gonna go a lot faster once we have a ripping chain. One reason we're milling our own wood is we're starting to get ready for being able to put some shelving up into the yurt and into the cabin. Lumber prices are really expensive right now, so one reason is just cost savings, but the other one is we want to try to use as much stuff from our land as we can in the building process. So if we can make shelves, if we can make posts, it's all going to kind of add to our eco-friendly kind of mantra. So we're excited to get started. I'll show you the finished product. A little bit twisty when you look at it like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's bad for our first cut. We're gonna have little twisty shelves.
Be careful when you set things on that. And that's the bridge.
And that's a bridge?
Yep. On a trail. It's totally how they make those bridges, is they just do that top guide part. All right, so my parents made it into town yesterday, and my dad's over there with Ryan. We got a new tool from him that'll help us make wood furniture out of all of the alders that we have up here. And alders grow like weeds here. It's like there's too many trees. So they're over there actually working on that and using the piece of lumber that we milled the other day to turn into a cool bench. So I think it'll be a fun little project to watch and see it come together, I think, kind of quickly. So I'm going to take you over there and check it out.
Using this piece. Awful close. I mean, this is first time for everything, right?
regular woodswoman. That's our chainsaw carving. Very exciting.
Turn it over.
Those were just trees. Now they're going to be a bench. It's very exciting. Nice. And then you said we'll see you really nice. Oh, there's our thumbnail.
That sucker's bulletproof.
Oh yeah, it's super heavy. Well, we've had a really fun afternoon. My dad and Ryan put together a bench out of all wood from our land, which was really cool. And then we went out and we actually spray painted like where all the rooms are going to be and everything in our house floor plan. So that was pretty cool to kind of look at it and go, okay, this is going to be this room, and this will be the bathroom, and this will be the laundry room. And now we're waiting for my sister to come, and I think my sister hasn't seen our property since we purchased it. And all it was 5 acres with a really trashy fifth wheel on it. So I'm super excited for her to get here, and then we'll probably just hang out for the evening, and that'll be that. Okay, we're off to surprise our kids. They're actually with Grandma and Grandpa right now, and my sister and brother-in-law. And we're driving to pick them up, and we're driving to a town that's called Port Townsend. And when we get there, we're going on a whale boat, and they have no idea. We've just told them we're going to a state park that we like to visit up there. So I'm super excited. I don't know if Ryan is excited yet because I don't know if his coffee has kicked in enough. But I can't wait for him to like find out the surprise. And it's actually a birthday present from their aunt and uncle to them. And then all of us said, we all have to go along. We all have to see this. So it's going to be a really fun day.
Happy birthday. What? We're going on a whale boat.
Let's go see some whales.
Yeah!
Blueberry bubble.
out there.
Okay, my family headed out yesterday. We had a great visit with them, and then we spent the afternoon doing some yard cleanup. Do you even call it yard cleanup when it's your land? We were busy cleaning the forest.
Forest maintenance?
Yeah, we were doing some forest maintenance. So we're going to actually continue that just a little bit today because it has been raining all morning long like crazy. So
Finally got some sunshine.
yeah, but we did use that time to get some editing done. So now the sun is out, so we're getting the family out one last time, and we head home tomorrow. It was super fun bringing you guys along to surprise the kids on the whaleboat and to try out our new tools of making furniture out of all the
So
wood in the
cool.
forest.
And a big shout out to Sarah's dad, Larry, for all the awesome tools and the furniture making kit. We're going to have so much fun with them, and we really appreciate it.
And we hope you follow us along for the rest of our journey. If you liked this episode, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
See you later.